we had to start it again. But anyways, so apparently the judgment's not accurate, and someone with an Acura, for some, a vehicle Acura, or the letters U or R, some about URLs, something about someone who's straight from hell, and something about I need help. For some of you, this has to do with people in illegal shit, illegal schemes. It's curious to me. I was watching this thing right before starting that this gentleman, he decided it was a good idea. He was part of a human kidnapping ring, aka also human trafficking ring, and he decided it was a good idea. I mean, similar. And he decided it was a good idea to show up to the court and pretend he was a lawyer. He was already visiting with inmates and doing crazy shit. And I was like, I wonder who's feeding him this information. And it's like, you're on your own. Like, if you get caught, you're on your own. People that are easily bought. It can't be taught. But it's about Todd. But this person decided it was a good idea. It's about the son of Poseidon. It was a good idea to... It's about somebody who be scrying on you and lying on you. He decided it was a good idea to show up. And for some of you, somebody be showing up to fucking IKEA. Here we go with your IKEA. It's about IKEA. It's about Sophia. It's something about tu tia. Your auntie for some of you. Or T-I or A, or the name Tia could be significant for you. This magic moment. I want to work with the spirit of the divine. So this gentleman thought it was a good idea to do all of these stupid things that are all, especially when tied to, you know, the crazy part. Okay, so when tied to another crime, or if you are somehow involved, it could escalate really quickly, the charges that come from that. But this idiot, something about a fake gym rat. It's about a fake gymnast. But this idiot thought it was a good idea. Something about a lazy friend that has never done anything with their life, and they compare themselves a lot to you. But it's like somebody, I don't know, something about somebody from middle school, elementary school. I know you from where? I don't know you, man. Like, I used to know you in elementary school, maybe middle school. I don't know you like that. I don't know. Someone has a beef from elementary school. Someone, they don't have a lot going on in their life. They really don't. Anyways, so this gentleman, again, he thought this was a good idea to show up to a judge. He was out on bond. He was already out on bond. No, he was out on parole. I put the video on the community board, so check it out. But the gist is, this man ended up getting rearrested for impersonating a freaking government official. And when I was watching his face, like, I'm like, you're such a, like, he looked like an idiot. Like, Arrested Development, they even did a psychological evaluation on him, because I'm like, he's tapped. He looks tapped. Like, he's too bought into this life of crime. He's too bought into the illusion, to the point where he's really delusional. He was having meetings pretending to be an attorney. Watch the video. It's in the community board. I posted it for you. But anyways, my lovey. So you have people acting all types of delulu. And here you are, just being your star. You're going to get a message, 732-344-345. God wants you to ignore, be a queen of swords, king of swords. Be a king of swords or a queen of swords to someone that's going to message you on some bullshit, because they have literally lost their minds. They're bored. 832, and they feel something about board members. I don't know. You have things to focus on. For some of you, it gave me the equivalent of, like, someone thought they were going to maybe kidnap you. Maybe somebody, again, got paid to do this. That was in the Fiami. This was in the preliminary as well. Some about Fiamis from hell. And Sanja needs help. Sanja. Anyways, so that was in the preliminary as well. For some of you, people thought they were going to throw you away, get you set up for something, and got paid. They got paid. Just remember, don't take it personally. I got that download yesterday. It's like, well, at least he or she's not taking it personally, because some people got paid. It wasn't personal. They got paid. So you remember, it's not personal. if for some of you, if you need to go to court for something. They got paid to slander you. They got paid to spy on you. They got paid to get you fired from your job. They got paid to bribe your toxic colleagues. They were paid for all of this. So just remember that. And a fake gym rat. They got paid to be a fake gym rat. They got paid to get people pretending like they like you, like they want to have a relationship with you, love bomb you, and then try to get information on you or spread disinformation that you gave them head or you had sex with someone that you did not have sex with. Everybody got paid. And they didn't even get laid. Everyone got paid though. They ended up with blue balls. or wanting something more. They got paid. They all got paid. 8 of Swords in the reverse. You got yourself out of some type of trap here. You're working hard on a situation. 7 of Wands, and you're standing your ground. 7 of Wands. Very close to for some reason, they're giving it to me as the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. It was proud. It was proud. Someone's proud of you. Someone's proud of you. They feel kind of, is like, huh? I don't know. Someone's proud of you. They don't want to talk about it. Someone's proud of you that put up a lot of hurdles in your life, that gave you no support in your life, that saw your star and wanted to ruin you. But they want to say that they're proud of you. But then they want to like run away because it's like, shut the fuck up. You're proud of me? Kiss my ass and go to fucking hell. Somebody wants to say, I'm proud of you for everything you've been through. I've seen it. I don't give a fuck. I wish that a crow claws your fucking eyes out. I don't give a fuck. For some of you, someone was spiritually attacking you for a long time. Hacking you and stalking you. It's about hack and sack. Oh yeah, a bully's going to have a change of heart. A hater's going to change of heart, and they're going to want to apologize to you. God wants you to forgive and not hold on to something too strongly for some of you. But what I'm feeling right now with the energy, I don't know. You wish that a crow claws their eyes out while they're alive, and that you stay alive and blind, because that's how blind you are. You were so blind to somebody else's suffering. I want a crow to claw your eyes out so you don't have eyes, and you can cover your eyes to somebody else's suffering, because that's what you like to fucking do. You got out of a nightmare. Congratulations. I'm not saying it was easy, because it doesn't feel easy. It doesn't. I would be lying to you if I felt like I could sit here and be like so calm as I'm feeling this energy. I'm channeling, and what I'm channeling, you went through a hellhole. For some of you, you went through a hellhole. Someone put you, or a group of people put you in a hellhole that they can't survive through. I want a bird to claw your eyes out. I don't want your sorries. I want your eyes to be clawed out. It's about Claudia is important in a situation. I want your eyes clawed out. Because you were so blind to somebody else's suffering. For money, because you were hired to. I don't give a fuck. This does not exempt you from the karma that is due to you. I don't know, for some of you, someone is going to manifest something with their eyes. And they told a lot of lies about you and hired a lot of spies. It's like everybody gets their karma. Everyone's getting a return to sender. But the great pretender that took pleasure in watching you suffer, I want the crow to laugh at them when they get their eyes clawed out. And so is Shelby. It's about Shelby. This magic in the reverse. That they paid. Someone paid for magic. Someone paid to bother you. Someone got paid. A bunch of people got paid to manipulate and block your life. Somebody because somebody wanted Becca because they wanted to block they wanted to block your wife, or they wanted to block a partner for you, or they wanted to block your wife's path. Take it how it resonates. Aries, Scorpio. I want your eyes clawed out. Truth, Nuñez, I've seen a lot of injustice, and all of my wishes always come true. All of my wishes always come true. All of my wishes always come true. For some of you, someone did some shady shit behind your back that they did not need to. And you sincerely wish their eyes get clawed out. Because that's what they deserve. So they can feel, because they enjoyed seeing you suffer. They enjoyed seeing you suffer. Now they're not going to be able to see anything. For some of you, somebody's going to lose an eye. Or maybe two. I'm just a messenger here. The Hierophant in the reverse. Whoever the hell this is, part of some type of organized crime or some weird cult or weird occultist. They were even doing fucking energy work on you. Some sort of poltergeist. They wanted you to be the sacrifice. They wanted you to be the sacrifice. The Mayan sacrifice. They wanted you to be a sacrifice. Fuck you. I'm not your fucking sacrifice. But I do want your eyes on a plate. However God manifests that. However you lose your eyes. I'm not going to come Herman, I'm not going to come and harm you. But you're going to lose your eyes. They were trying to sacrifice a fucking sweetheart. And they knew you were a sweetheart. I want you to lose your eyes. This sweetheart energy deserves your fucking eyes. You were blinded to someone else's fucking sweetheart energy and you didn't give a fuck. So you deserve to lose your eyes. That's the fucking judgment. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. Again, I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. If the energy wasn't present, I wouldn't channel it. So about you're going to be president, you fucking deserve it. You deserve it. Something about a public servant deserves to be a servant. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. Your spirits are pissed. Someone thought it was funny and they were given a lot of chances to do the right fucking thing. They deserve to lose their eyes. However, whatever that means. For some of you, someone is losing their physical eyes. That's the judgment. Spiritual court is very different than physical court. But for some odd, stupid reason, humans forget that as you do to another, you do to yourself, and you are an energy field. And whatever you do in this life will be charged to you. Literally a battery charged to you. Something about assault and battery charged to you. I don't know. I'm seeing Kimbo Slice. You know how he used to... Someone's really going to lose fucking eyeballs. And when they do that, I hope they remember everything they did to a sweetheart energy like yourself. Like some of you. I hope they remember what they did. I remember everything. I don't know. You have a witness? There's a witness. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I remember everything. I witnessed what they tried to do to you. And I saw how sweetheart you really were. It was unfair. And they're cowards because they did it behind your back, planning secret attacks. So they deserve to lose their eyes. For all the fucking lies they told. They're lucky they don't lose their tongue too. Somehow Feng did too. How feng shui. Knight of Cups. We have whining and dining coming in for some of you. We have the Star in the reverse. We have someone that wasn't following their... No, this is in the upright. Yeah, it's in the upright. This is in the upright. This is in the upright. Someone's letting go and they're following their divine light. We got healing in the field. We have letting God guide you, 744, and everybody gets what it is due because that's what's due. Again, the spirits, I find it kind of odd that people think it's all peace and light and love and sunshine. I don't know why people think that. Obviously, God creates all types of energies. God is fair, though. God is fair. A goddess or a god was abused. God fucking loves you. God and your soul tribe love you. I love you. Something about somebody who was making fun of you because something that you said to them, I don't know, someone exaggerating your flaws and downplaying your virtues. So you said something to someone that they, like, you predicted something, or like you talked about something, or you told someone something was gonna happen, and when it didn't happen at a certain time or within a certain time frame, someone went around slandering you. For some of you, what is this? You told something like I expect this result, or like someone was basically exaggerating something. Yeah, when you didn't achieve something, when something wasn't achieved, when it didn't come to passing, when you didn't hit the target. It's not like you were never gonna hit it, or it's not like something was never gonna happen. Never gonna get it. But somebody went to talk shit about you when something didn't occur. 745, when you didn't get something, maybe for some of you, you wanted a BMW. I don't know, something about a BMW is coming in. When you didn't get something on time, when you didn't get the part you needed, when you didn't get something you said you were going to do or you were going to get. Someone exaggerated it. It's like but you're trusting divine time. If God gave you that sign, you're trusting that that's what's supposed. This is bothering someone. We have, for some of you in the preliminary, it came in as a few haters, or at least 2 who are going to want to apologize to you. Tell them to go fuck off and apologize to God. Fuck off and apologize to God. God's gonna take care of you. And these are people that didn't want you to get support while you were trying to. It's almost like you're something about they were scrying too. I don't know. Like maybe for some of you, something about like a group of people that practice like scrying together, mirror work, or like crystal balls. Like you were working on, for some of you were working on developing your spiritual gifts, especially the gift of telepathy, or prophesizing. Not telepathy, not necessarily, but more like prophesizing or reading or seeing into the future, or not even just seeing into the future, because you're reading, you get it. It's like maybe it took you some time to develop your mind in a way where you could stop thinking linearly. And someone was like making fun of you because for some of you, you're part of some type of group of people that practice your superpowers, but they were wanting to bully you in this group. I be telling you. I guess such is life. It doesn't feel too terrible, my lovies. I mean, I have to be honest with you. Maybe you took something a little too to the heart. For some of you, like the whole clawing of the eyes out and shit, like literally someone was trying to set somebody up for a murder. Like, that's kind of serious. And then also seeing how somebody was just trying to make it, trying to live their life, just trying to be a good human being, not wanting to be at war, not wanting to start shit. And someone was really pushing it. A group of friends that kind of make fun of you because they're like, oh my gosh, you still haven't gotten it? I've been got that. Is that serious? I don't know, my lovies. Y'all are angry about it. It's like, priority levels. Like, is that bad? I don't think so. Somebody was just making fun of you. Like, they kind of just like, he, just to pass the time. Like, you don't got to curse someone because, like, that's not really bullying. I don't know. Like, to me, it's like, That's how you make memories. You laugh with your, oh yeah, I just got confirmation. Higher than normal. Like higher than normal. Maybe your friends are higher than normal. And that's a good thing. Like you're hanging out with people that are more advanced than you when it comes to certain spiritual gifts, my lovies. You're blessed. That's a blessing. I'm seeing that guy from Naruto, the one that like he didn't have like the level ups that everybody else had. Like he had to train really hard. What was his name? I forgot. I haven't seen that show in years. I went ham with it with one of those series. Oh my gosh, I watched the whole thing in like a month. But something about living like a monk. For some of you, there's somebody that's really upset right now with their friends or like a friendship group or like a study group or, you know, a group of classmates or a group of people that somehow Scientology is coming in. It's about numerology. Does that mean that they're evil people? You know, there's a spectrum. They're not the worst energy that's present right now. They're really not. They care about you and they're part of your soul tribe. And I wouldn't take it too seriously for some of you, especially if you're part of some type of spiritual group and you practice your powers together. Take that how it resonates. Or you go out on night hunts together, or you go out and you do stuff together. It's like they're going to say something and it's going to rub you the wrong way. Just get over it. It's like teenagers. Like, it's like you learn how to shapeshift. I'm seeing like people shapeshifting together. Like, it's not that serious. I mean, maybe you will get into a little scuffle, but I don't know. I don't know how it works when wolves shapeshift, but it's like that type of energy. It's not that serious, my lovies. Like, that's not that serious. Like, these people are actually loyal to you, and if you want to, these people could actually, like, you could, even if you, I don't know, someone's really triggered though, because some people said some stuff, maybe like they knew, it's like you're really self-conscious about something. That's not that serious. Like, those people don't deserve to get their eyes clawed out. Like, I'm just a channeler. I'm just a messenger. I don't think that they're going to get their eyes clawed out. But for some of you, satisfaction, comfortable, and a lazy day in the reverse. We have activity. And we have people that can't control you. You're not asleep. People can't control you. Maybe like you're breaking from a pack for some of you, or you're breaking some type of pact. I'm seeing like the wolves, and like when the wolf becomes an alpha and they can't stay with their pact anymore because now they're really an alpha. So it's like I gotta move, right? And maybe like, again, maybe you had little friends. It's like both of you were obese when you were little, and you're probably never gonna see that person again. You're gonna go out to be an alpha. It's like, dang, you grew up. Like, you're a fucking man. You're a woman. Like, for some of you, I told you you're feeling a little under the weather. So I feel like these spiritual upgrades could be having you like with a fever, or maybe like some type of like body pains, like aches, nothing too crazy. A little bit of like, it's like almost feeling like it's a, you know, that flu feeling. For some of you, you can actually have like symptoms of the flu, or it's about mitochondria disease. I don't know what the hell that is. That's a little bit more serious. For others of you, I'm feeling like a little bit under the weather, because again, for some of you, I am feeling spiritual upgrades. Like, you could be feeling a lot more sensitive. Your dreams could be a lot more like clear. You're getting the symbols. Energy like that is present for you. Good for you, my lovies. We got upgrades in the field. We have a wealth, investment, and a mega project. What is this? We also have a mega project in your field. What is this? You were being cautious. You were getting signs in the past about someone's goal to cause conflict in your life. Okay. That's in the past. For some of you, if you are reliving a trauma, again, as you go through these spiritual upgrades, you could be having dreams about when you were obese, or when you were super skinny, or when you had a lot of acne, or when you didn't look a certain way that you thought, especially before your upgrades. don't take it too seriously. It's not part of your life anymore. Like, you don't have to go confessing to people that, when I was 12 years old, like, I had an issue where I couldn't stop masturbating. Like, that's for you and God. I don't know. For some of you, things from the past that you've healed from, but maybe like you're still feeling that energy, and it's never necessarily gonna go away in this life because you still have the memory. Actually, it's never gonna go away. It's in the Akashic records. The Akashic records were present. For some of you have access to the Akashic records now, but it's like, just chill. Just chill. You're in the dance of life for a reason. Just chill. Whatever has passed. Whatever will come, will come. And in the moment, we are all one. Your children love you and see you as God. 25-27, you're spending time with children that freaking love you, my lovies, and see you as God, as the goddesses and the gods that you are. There's a child for some of you that needs more social interaction. That was present. A child could be doing things at this time to get a reaction. There is a child that needs more social interaction in your field at this time. We got people politicking. Politics are very in the present. In the present, oh, they buried a jar with your name in it. I told you ritual work is definitely present. For some of you, all types of ritual work. For some of you, someone definitely, or maybe a few people definitely deserve to get their eyes clawed out. I'm just the channeler. A jar is buried with your name in it. Someone wants to trap your energy. Old resentment, malice could be lingling with a name like that. So freaking cute. You're out here acting like a witch. Ling. So about wings and things. Ling. What's wrong with you, Ling? Go get a clue, my lovey. I told you somebody's doing black magic on you and they're trying to hex you and doing crazy shit. And they're holding on to old resentment from like fucking, I don't know, when you were 5 years old and you took a pudding snack. And it's like, what the hell? You're calling someone a thief their whole life because they took one fucking pudding snack, and it's just because they didn't have fucking food at home and some crazy shit. Some people are fucking crazy as fuck. Just to have a fake beef with you, they ignore the fact that you were fucking starving. You never had food at home, and you took a fucking pudding snack, and they started calling you a thief all around town. That little thief. And they even exaggerated it. They're always taking shit from my house. It's like, they took one fucking pudding snack. I don't know, for some of you there's a story with a pudding snack. Anyways, somebody's holding on to some bullshit. A fucking snake. Someone who never gave a fuck about you anyway. And it's time to evolve out of this shit. There will be a natural disaster with a snake. You know what I'm getting? Earlier? Oh shit. You know what I got earlier? The girl from Kill Bill that was missing an eye. I actually got that. That's curious. That's when I was talking about somebody getting their eye ripped out. I was actually I saw a crow, but then I saw a snake, and I'm like, well, and then I saw the girl from Kill Bill. I don't know, a blonde woman. There will be a natural disaster. Someone fucking deserves it. Someone deserves it. They deserve it. Yep, they do. They deserve it. They do. Someone deserves to get their eyes clawed out. I'm just the messenger. I am just the messenger. You're a fucking toxic coworker for some of you. For some of you, you don't have a toxic coworker. Relax, my lovies. For some of you, my lovies, over the waves that you're riding, try to relax. You do not have toxic coworkers around you. You know where you go. You know where you place yourself. For some of you, you've had toxic coworkers. Like, this isn't new. There has been a really toxic co-working space. This isn't for you. You will know. For some of you, you have healthy coworkers who feel you are a star and know you are a star, and they are a star too. Everybody is in to support each other, to grow together and be stars together. You got your savings account here. For some of you, this was present yesterday. This person does not want to have children this lifetime. This came in the preliminary. For some of you, you have decided in your soul, part of your star energy, that you don't want children this lifetime. I do. I always said I would either have 3 or 5, but I think at this point, I'm like, I'd settle for 2, but I do. You don't want children, my lovies? That's okay. We have a savings account. You would rather focus on your money. But then who are you going to leave it to, my lovies? A charity? A friend? A family member that was planning a dismemberment in December? I don't know. For some of you, I love you, my love. You have a good sense of humor. You got a good self-esteem. I freaking love you. We got Toyota. For some of you, I was seeing like ordering car parts and someone trying to sabotage some type of order for you. Like maybe something's on back order. I am getting like, especially after COVID, a lot of things. There was a time when I was everything and nothing all at once, and then you found me. Anyways, so that, and then you clowned me, and somehow Clown Town. But there were imports and exports were held up for a while, and it was a big thing. I had worked for a trucking company around that time, and someone else, and we were seeing the delays in terms of production when it came to the trucks. I don't know, some type of like delay. Maybe for some of you there are delays. Someone is deliberately doing this, though. Something has to do with politics for some of you. This actually feels very global, so you know. But for some of you, in a microcosm of this, we got a Toyota. We have a toxic sister figure, someone who's Hussein, who used to be your sister, Okay, someone who used to be your sister, like an in-law or some type of separation in a family. But someone who was not a real friend or sister. We got July 4th. The letter F issues, I told you, for some of you, Fiammi, or F-I-A-N-M or Y could be significant for you. The letter F, a toxic sister figure, their sister. We got August 6th. They came back after you left in the past in a Toyota. They want to come back and act like nothing has happened. I told you fake friends want to come back after they were toxic and act like nothing has happened. Wish them that a crow claws their eyes out and wish them well. It's like, go to hell. May the crows claw your eye out, or the snake, or whatever the case, because you're so fucking fake. And somebody lied and said that somebody was your soulmate. Huh? Their parents wanted them to marry you. That was present yesterday quite a bit. You see. Bonnie, something about Lucy. Bonnie will kill or hire someone to kill Clyde in this case. Something about somebody who's suicidal. Something about poisoning somebody slowly, but pretending like they have some type of rare disease. Something about a toxic nurse. Something about inertia. Something about Russia. Bonnie will kill or hire someone to kill Clyde in this case. But you're fucking bitch. Someone likes to use the word bitch for no reason. Someone has like a weird twitch. Someone can have the nickname Twitch. Somebody has the nickname Snitch. Bonnie will kill or hire someone to kill Clyde in this case. Someone who's suicidal. The name Kayla has been very present for you. See, ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. And for some of you, someone was ruining someone's reputation because they got paid. It's about they got laid. And now they're miserable and suicidal. Ta-da! So fucking basic. Someone uses the word basic. Again, I'm a channeler. We'll get stronger, but somebody is going out on long-term disability, though. Losing the 2 eyes, you stupid hoe. We'll get stronger during long-term disability. That's ruining somebody's reputation for entertainment. Marrying someone to get a visa. An icon. Someone married an icon to get a visa. Their manipulations are now obvious to everyone. For some of you, Bonnie doesn't need to kill Clyde because it's obvious it's like the truth came out. So it's like, well, I guess I don't have to kill him after all, you fucking retard. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with some people? Their manipulations are obvious to everyone now. Everybody knows someone's a fucking lying asshole and a lying asshole. And Bonnie's not going to kill Clyde after all. But they are suicidal. We got jungle gyms ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. They are hiding a marriage. For some of you, you're getting to know someone who is hiding a marriage. Something about Hialeah. We have the letter K. The name Kayla is very important. Marrying someone to get a visa. The letter K. Hopefully next lifetime. Hopefully not. When it comes to an icon who married someone to get a visa, who listened to a karmic. A time to focus on business. Their manipulations are obvious to everyone. An adoption agency will be involved when it comes to something that has to do with a jungle gym. We got incognito. Someone was doing something in private. You have encouragement from your spirit guides or your ancestors that freaking love you. When it has to do with Wendy, a child molester, and Toyota. We have a salon receptionist. We also have a brow tech specialist, toxic sister figures or fake friends. We got people with cosmetic surgery or planning cosmetic surgery. July 4th, or someone just had cosmetic surgery. Jealous Jalissa, jealous Melissa. Last July, someone's jealous of you. And they had cosmetic surgery. And something about someone saying that you had cosmetic surgery too. It's like, no, the fuck I didn't. If I did, you would know. I don't have cosmetic surgery. A lying asshole. Somebody has like lying asshole. Okay, someone's coming in with lying asshole energy. Someone got some type of lipo done. I don't know. I told you, for some of you, someone's in competition about your physique. And so like they want you to feel a certain way and project onto you their insecurities and their immaturity. So somebody got cosmetic surgery. For some of you, something has to do with like your shape. Again, yesterday we saw that you could have like a very hourglass figure. Somebody hates that. They don't have that naturally. So they went and they got, I don't know, someone got a BBL and they got lipo. And they're telling people that you have a BBL and lipo. And it's like, no, you don't. But then they're also telling people that you're obese. But it's like, but where? She's not. But also telling people that, oh no, you're underweight and you're taking Ozempic. It's like, so is she obese or is she taking Ozempic? I don't know. Someone's pathetic. Do you see how bird brainy these arguments are? I hope you see it. I'm just a channeler, but this feels fucking stupid. And this is what people spend their time talking to each other about. I don't know. Anyways, so about talking to your brother about marine engineer. Aerospace. I got something about aerospace in the Spanish channeling. You can check out the Spanish channeling for some of you from yesterday. I told you they wanted to sacrifice you. They sacrificed you for a promotion, a fake friend last year. But you are a star, so take the promotion, you stupid hoe. I would have given it to you if I would have supported you. This is why God needed you to get away from this person. The letter K, you are a star. December 9th, hopefully next lifetime. They're not worth the anxiety. They're not. See, I told you, just relax. They're not worth the anxiety. For some of you, you're going to be reminded. 3820, 807, 708. They're not worth the anxiety. It's a time for you to focus on your business deals. They are intimidated by your presence. This is someone who was intimidated by your presence in a fasting. Okay, you did a fast together. This is someone intimidated by your gifts. They're going to get stronger during long-term disability. We have high stakes heist. Something about Hi Stacy. Ruining your reputation or someone's reputation for entertainment and wanting to play on some type of high stakes heights. It's about the Washington Heights, wanting to play on some type of Hi Stacy. Stacy wants to say hi. For some of you, Stacy's dead. It's about Stacy giving me some head. High stakes heist. Jesus. It's about heist. They were planning a high stakes heist and ruining someone's reputation because this was a plan of attack. Fucking idiots. Always on time, or mostly always on time. Mercedes. They want to come back and act like nothing happened, or somebody in the past wanted to come back and act like nothing happened. They watch for negative comments. This is someone who was watching, Diana. This is someone that was watching for negative comments about you to try to piggyback and bring you down. You don't give a fuck. You're encouraged by God. Vibe check. You need to trust the way that you feel about a Czechoslovakian for some of you. Marrying someone to get a visa. We have a Libra is in love with you. I would question this. We have an icon. A Libra is in love with you that's hiding a marriage. We have burglary. High stakes heist. Ruining someone's friends. Ruining someone's friends group. Ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. Somebody has virus energy. This person is lying and their manipulations are clear to everyone now. Someone will not be leaving their home, an icon. You have to trust your vibe. You have to trust your vibe. You have to trust your intuition. Something is off with a situation. Trust how the energy feels. Your gut knows best. An Asian country, you are a star. I told you, what does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. I told you have access to the Akashic records. Welcome to the fucking club. It's kind of stressful. It is sometimes. Because the things that you see, my lovies, so many things in humanity and with the birds and the trees and the plants and the earth and the planets and the different planets. But you do have access to the Akashic records. I told you. And you are a star. And Asian countries could be significant for you. December 9th, you've been had it since a month. In December, for some of you, you had an upgrade and you're integrating that. Good for you, my freaking lovies. I freaking love you. Reading between the lines, you don't have to. They're not worth the anxiety. Someone's trying to get you to read between the lines, read the subliminals. You don't have to. You really don't. It doesn't have to be that fucking difficult. The letter U. Adoption agency involved. Bomb threat, a fake bomb threat is in the field. For some of you, if it's not a fake bomb threat, you could be doing like emergency exercises. You know how they do emergency exercises back to school. For some of you, there could be like, I am getting like, you know how they used to take the children out and do like emergency exercises, or for some of you, like evacuation procedures and stuff like that. You'll be doing that. We have a butterfly. We have an evolution, encouragement from God and the spirits to evolve. I told you, for some of you, a butterfly, a cocoon, the butterfly, a wolf in the pack, out of the pack, an alpha. We have evolutions here. We have a surprise coming in, a salon receptionist. We have prescribed drugs, cosmetic surgery, and prescribed drugs. Someone was also laughing about, I would never be addicted, an addict, a future addict. I'm just a channeler. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. I am only reading the energies. I don't have, like, there's nothing. I wish that everybody was always sunshines and rainbows, but then again, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And the rules, I don't make them. I'm just a channeler that was given these gifts by God. That's all. That's all. Sometimes I like to fucking play like I don't know shit, because I'm like, you know what? Treat me like a student. Like I have never experienced this before. There's someone that is, people could be seeing like, you got kind of like, you're not the type of person that can go on prescribed drugs and be okay afterwards, especially after some type of cosmetic surgery. This is the type of person that gets their wisdom teeth out and then they become fucking addicted to Percocets or some crazy Percocets. Not Percocets, not ibuprofen. What's the other one? The hard one that they give you. I didn't take it because I'm like, I don't need this. And actually, one of my colleagues, she told me to sell them to her. She's like, I can sell them on the street. I'm like, are you kidding me? She's like, no, you can sell them on the street. I'm like, what the I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I just threw them away. Vicodins, thank you, my lovies. And become fucking addicted to Vicodins, and then the gateway drug. For some of you, someone is right now, they're not in a good mental state. They refuse to do the work. Someone's gonna get on some type of prescribed drug, and then they're gonna end up as an addict. And they're laughing about this. I'm gonna end up as a ha 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 ha. Huh? They are not admitting that something's dangerous. And someone already got like mental issues and they're not strong in the mind. There are politics, and someone will not admit that something was about politics or some type of manipulation. So they already have an issue in their soul. There's a lie that they're holding on to about something that they should have admitted. And that's already not a good thing. Plus, trying to add drugs to your life, especially prescribed ones, they're still drugs. Just because the FDA can control, and you have the pharmaceutical companies laughing to the bank because they don't want other people to sell you something that acts like cocaine on your system, like crack on your system, but then they sell you something like a Ritalin of sorts. Cocaine, is it? Or is it crack? I don't know. I forgot which one has the same chemical composition as Ritalin. And then they give you some type of diagnosis to support the fact that they can give you drugs and sell you a bunch of drugs and laugh to the bank with that, but somebody else can't do that. Again, for some of you, politics are involved in the field, and manipulation and ritual work and magic with words and contracts. 45-40. Something about a sorority. Something about great immaturity in a sorority. A sorority getting in trouble. I'm seeing a legal case for a sorority. Mean girls, mean guys. What the fuck are they gonna do? There's an issue with a sorority and a major, I'm seeing a sorority on the news, a bunch of white girls in shackles. I'm seeing white girls, but white girls, black girls, white guys, black guys. I am seeing a group of white girls on TV. We got June 4th for a hate crime. I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna do? It feels like something not good. I'm seeing a bunch of white girls in a sorority getting charges in a courtroom for a hate crime related to the letter F. We got high heels in the reverse. Someone won't be dressing up. Like, go to court, but you ain't dressing up, my lovies. You'll be in... break the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Something about somebody who was desperate for a romance. July 27th, August 6th, someone on OnlyFans, ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. They did this on purpose, so they knew what they were doing. They want to hide this. They want to pretend like this was not this was not what do they say that? What do they say in court cases? Like premeditated. They want to say that they wasn't premeditated, or they didn't know about it, or they weren't really talking about it, thinking about committing some type of crime, ruining someone's reputation. Someone wants to lie and say they didn't know. Missing each other. Someone will get stronger. Dua. Someone will get stronger during LTD. The letters Z, U, or A. 47, 41, 42. July 3rd. We have a bouncy house. We have a jungle gym. For some of you, the children need entertainment. Yes, bouncy house. We got co-parenting. For some of you, the children definitely need entertainment. They need, it's like attention, even if it's like co-parenting. For some of you, the children are craving that the whole family be together. Chin-ups. Even if, and here we go with the even Stevens, like putting stupid energy aside at this particular time. Someone who's suicidal needs to prove themselves. Right now is a good time for like people that are doing co-parenting and are having issues to just come together and bring the children out to some type of like, I don't know, like a bouncy house, one of those bouncy parks, the theme park. A lot of lies in a situation. It's like, that's why you have to be careful who you have your children with. But when you have children with them, that's it, my lovies. It's like, you got to make it work somehow. I think that's the children want co-parenting. They want social time. They want the family to just be happy, even if mom and dad aren't together. I'm just a messenger. Children do not come in unless there's an issue. Children do not come in unless there's an issue. I don't channel for children. I got this download earlier today. This is a couple that maybe there are tough energies because Bonnie wanted to kill Clyde, and now all of the lies are out about Bonnie and some about Lonnie, some about Lonsdale. All of the lies are out about Bonnie. Everybody knows Bonnie's a fucking lying asshole, and so now you have an asshole, a lying asshole. Now you have children with a lying asshole that you don't really want to have, but on your soul you should have known that they were when you were fucking her in the vehicle. You should have known that Bonnie's a fucking lying asshole. but you're comprehending that you got to do co-parenting with a lying psycho that you wanted to be with. Sunrise. The letter S, a toxic sister. ASMR content. They went really far. Toyota. Someone will be losing their license to carry. They want to come back like nothing happened, but there will be consequences to their actions. Spiritually and as above, so below. It will manifest in one way or another. Someone who gave advice for selfish motives in the past. We have, they came back after you left. Somebody who was on paternity leave is encouraged by God to get an electric or something about electric. I don't know. You're waiting on vehicles for some of you. We have, your bro. Ooh, we got toxic energy clearing when it comes to this brow specialist and a salon receptionist, and it's about an atheist and something about an esthetician. We got historical places, but somebody's walking around with a cross on their chest, so I don't know. An icon who's not open-minded. Mercedes. 365. Ooh, Shamrock Foods. We have encouragement from a loved one or spirit guides. Okay, for some of you, someone's really going through a tough time, but they are encouraged by their loved ones, their spirit guides. We got a lot of encouragement, meaning someone's going through a fucking tough time. But you made the decisions, my lovies. And once you make a decision in this life, unfortunately, in the 3D, it's very hard to take it away. It's very hard to go back. Their manipulations, yeah, it's hard to go back in time to before you fell for the fucking trap of listening to a fucking lying psychopath stalker who was willing to ruin someone's reputation for entertainment. It's hard to go back. Something about somebody who grabbed someone's dick and it's like it was over. It's like you were too weak. The letter K. Digging information. Someone was dirt digging on an innocent person, pretending like they were looking for dirt on an innocent person when they're the fucking dirty one. Someone who just married to get a visa. Hate the game and not the player. Someone is hating the person they had children with, but you know, you fell for the lying asshole, and I'm sure that God sent you someone who was not a lying asshole, and you aligned yourself with the lying asshole to attack the person that did nothing to you, that was actually a good person. You chose. That means that's actually your match because you chose. You were watching for some of you, this is you, my lovies, or someone at Wallingford. This is you or someone important to you. It's like aligning yourself with someone that was doing all types of crazy shit, including watching for negative comments about somebody to try to bring them down, to gang up on them. On a star. They did this on a star. For some of you, this is what was done to you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The masks are off. The masks are off. Everybody's seen for who they are. Vibes. Your vibe attracts your tribe. You settled with the fucking liars who like heavy metal. Something about that will put out hit for hires. American Legion, Butterfly. Oh, look at that. Running a brothel house out of a courtroom. Running a brothel out of a courtroom. You settled for corrupt officials that press charges on people when they don't want to have sex with them and look for ways to entrap them. Entrapment. That's crazy. Boom. Cosmetic surgery. You're too focused on self-development to worry about the pettiness of somebody who had cosmetic surgery. I told you someone's trying to trigger you. Like, look how I look. I'm not looking at you, my love. I got too much shit to do. I'm not looking at you. You're the one creating fake accounts every day. You're the one insecure about who you are at this stage in your life. You're the one that wants to battle someone to see if you're the next pick. I don't got time for you, my love. I really don't. I don't wish I did either, to be quite frank. But for some of you, someone's eyes, this one is like, I don't know if their eyes need to be clawed out. We got civil court. We have aerospace. We have marine engineer. Someone, they want to hide that they sacrificed you for a promotion. I told you a nurse is involved. There's a corrupt nurse involved in a situation. We got travel nurses. We have orthodontists. They are politicking. We have a cage, or somebody wanted to cage you, or they wanted to set you up. Entrapment energy is in the field. A high stakes heist. They wanted to, I don't know, steal something from you or steal you in some way. We have East. They were proud to rob you. They are hiding a marriage. Somebody that was hiding a marriage who is vindictive. Are you fucking kidding me? I do see the lunacy. Someone's hiding a marriage on you. They were planning to rob you with a bunch of dirty ass people, and they're vindictive. This is someone who was intimidated by your presence. There's a bunch of perversion in this energy. Do not get yourself involved. You are always on time, or someone's always on time. Their search history is being monitored. Prescribed drugs. Health and services manager, issues with a health services manager, issues with a clinical research coordinator. Who's your favorite hater? We have someone is cheap in the soul when it comes to this Libra. For some of you, as a Libra, or you're dealing with a Libra, there's an issue with a Libra in a situation and someone pretending that they love you. They do not want to make this official. We got a burglary here. Silly question that run into my mind. Someone's questioning whether or not to rob someone. They won't admit that. For some of you, especially as an icon or a famous person, or you're dealing with a famous person, or you know of a famous person that's supposedly dating someone, pretending that they love them, they don't love them. Secretly, though. The letter B. Somehow Bianca. A bomb threat. Fake. They like to steal the mail from your mailbox. Hopefully next lifetime. Hopefully fucking not. A public investigator was hired. It's time to focus on business. Someone who's a neglectful mother or a neglectful father. This was a Brazilian. This was present since yesterday. Worried about writing to you from fake accounts. Worried about fake beefs with you. Literally neglecting the most important thing. I personally said it, and God knows. I've waited. I will not have children with someone who already has children. They have to be exceptional. It's not going to happen. It's just not. And plus the types of parents I see. So you're out here trying to fucking worry about chasing another. This was present yesterday, remember? I gave you the example that God gave us. The female fucking chasing a man, keying his vehicle because she thinks it's another woman's vehicle. Mind you, her 2 children are at home that are not that man's children. And you wonder why he ghosted you. And then on top of that, you opened yourself up right to him. Beep, beep. You leave your children to go run after a man and catch freaking charges. She was in prison for 3 days. She was in jail for 3 days, excuse me. A lot of people can have children, but not everybody is a mother or father, or a mom or a dad. Adoption agency involved. Someone could even get their children taken away from them. And then, I want to fight for my child. No. You don't want to fight for your child. You want to fight for your fucking pride. You know how you know if you really want to fight for your child? I see people fight for their children every fucking day. You know how they fight for their children? 6 a.m. Baby, it's time to get up, my love. It's time to get up. Let's go. Come on, it's time to get up. It's time to get you to school. All right, I'm going to prepare your meal for you, okay? You get ready. Let me know if you need help. Okay. Drive you to school. Drive you to the bus stop. They're on their way to school. I got to go to work. Get out. Pick up the children. How was school today? It was good. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, you're happy? I'm happy too, my love. Let's go home. What do you want to eat today? I prepared something for you. A little snack and then before dinner. Okay, you got a lot of homework to do. What did you learn today? Talk to me. Okay. It's a whole every single day type of thing. They fight for their children every day. They're not fighting to prove something somewhere else. Someone doesn't have it in them to be a fucking mother or a father. It's about your favorite spotter. Someone smells like fucking fish as well. They don't even know how to give themselves time. Someone smells like fish. They have an STD. A sexually transmitted demon or some type of sexually transmitted infection. Someone smells like straight up fish. They're not worth your anxiety or your peace. They refuse to do the work and clean out the closet. December 9th, for some of you, someone could actually be a very neglectful spouse even, or like someone wants to be like a house. I don't know. There was like somebody that wants to be a sugar baby in your field yesterday. So take that how that resonates. But they don't want to even do anything around the house. People really know how to pick them, huh? It's about evict her. There you won't evict them, right? There they don't get evicted. For some reason, there you have a soft spot for somebody who's a fucking moocher. There you don't care if they're not homeless or if they're homeless. No, excuse me. There you care if they're homeless. There all of a sudden you fucking care. But for a good person, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. ¿A quién le creo? Who to believe in this life? There you have some type of like empathy for a fucking liar who bullied their way into your life. But the person that was honest, you didn't give a fuck. He or she controls, somebody lied. So the person that was honest, you said that they were a liar and that they wanted to control everything you do. Now you're actually with a fucking control freak ruining your fucking life. And you have a child by them. And now you're fucking surprised. At the family reunion, we got taxes being audited. We got a 2-week notice for your boyfriend who does not know how to read between the lines about these 2 homes and someone that hit a U-turn, a business owner that will not be leaving the home, someone's planning a home invasion. It's not a good fucking idea. Then you go with people that don't hold you to any standard, so they let you be into fucking robberies and burglaries and planning crazy shit. The business owner is not going to be home on time. There's going to be a fucking mix-up with his schedule, and someone's going to end themselves in a fucking shithole. But they chose because they went with someone that lets them, you know, it's like she doesn't try to control me. He doesn't try to control me. Good for you. In all the ways that doesn't fucking count. An Asian country, your family member's ex. They ask God and spirits to share your good fortune. They envy you. For some of you, this could be somebody connected to somebody that you know. And they ask God and the spirits to let them rob you because you're a business owner or a busy business owner. You have access to the Akashic records. So when God says, don't go to work that day, don't go to the office that day, work from home that day, something switches up. And then all of a sudden, these idiots show up trying to rob you. And it's an inside job. It's your family member's ex that's on money. And that would do anything for the gram. They received the money they said that they didn't receive, and maybe your stupid ass family member is even in on it too. Something about black onyx. Something about somebody who just got a tattoo. They received the money they said that they did not receive from trying to set you up so that they could do bullshit for the fucking gram. Wheat. Wildlife conservation acts. An award ceremony in the past. Someone's going to get recognized for some type of wildlife conservation they've been doing. Swimwear or water could be significant for you. Demons are attacking them. And I told you, for some of you, some things a little bit more serious. Demons are attacking them because they attacked unjustly. And someone's going to lose some eyes. Just a messenger. 010501. Demons are attacking them because they attacked unjustly. Again, it's the equivalent. How do you attack a sweetheart energy? How do you attack a baby? Like, is the baby fighting back? How do you relentlessly attack a baby? How do you relentlessly attack a sweetheart that's not bothering you? I don't care how much money was offered to you. You know how to say no, right? It's about somebody who took money from a psycho. Demons are attacking them because they attacked unjustly. They took money from someone who wanted to kill someone to get some money. Killed or had spouse killed in order to receive money. Hidden evidence is not hidden anymore. And I told you they were slandering someone and trying to exaggerate your flaws. Trying to bring attention to their perception of someone else's flaws to manipulate the situation. Write a book. You have to write a book. All right, my lovies, you want me to get some names for you, and then that's it. Something about somebody who was body. Something about Bali Total Fitness. Body shaming you and blaming you for everything that they're doing. Something about, here we go with this Joe Ellen or something like that. We got Alora, the name Luna. Remember yesterday, my lovies, that whole movie I told you, that short film that God had me watch? It was really pictures and words, but Luna she wanted to be the bully in that film. She wanted to be the Luna, and that was the alpha's wifey, the alpha's soulmate. We got the name Eli or Eli or Ellie. We got the name Jonathan. We got the name Mateo. Mallory is also coming. Malio. Madeline. Something about Thelio. Something about Thelma. Evelyn. We got the name Benjamin. Benjamin be fucking present. Benjamin está en todas menos en misas. In Spanish, it's like when everybody says that when estás en todas menos en misa. You're in everything except for at the church or at the misa. How do you say misa in English? I forgot. But anyways, so Benjamin is everywhere except where he fucking needs to be, pretty much. We got Lorenzo. I got this name last night, and I was gonna write it in the community board. That's interesting. With the name Alfonso and Lorenzo. It came in download. We got the name Xavier or Xavier. Zane is coming in. Nova. James. Judah. Something about Judas. James is your Judas. Jace is as well. Something about something's gonna blow up in his face. We got Wyatt, the Hyatt. We got Amelia or Emilio. The name Lara. The name Elizabeth. The name Otis. The name Luna. The name Elise. For some of you, there is somebody who thinks that someone is their soulmate who is not their soulmate. Arabella, Bella, Ara, Arius. Someone is not someone's Luna or their alpha. They are not. They don't go together. They don't match. For some of you, someone's not even an alpha. And someone's not their Luna or someone's not a Luna. Just a messenger. It's okay. You could just be part of a lower member of the pack. It's all right. Like, you don't always have to be. I don't know. It's like somebody wants to be. It's like Scar. Someone has Scar energy. Someone has herpes. Is like, I doubt that you're an alpha if you're running around with herpes that you can't cure and that you're a clown. Somebody wants to be like a high ranking, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with herpes, you know, you do whatever you want to do with that. But if let's just say that God has shown me that all types of miracles can happen if the purity of the soul exists. But if it's not there, like, it's all right. You're just a commoner. That's okay. A lot of people are just commoners. It's all right. Like, not everybody has to be an alpha. It doesn't have to be that way. And some are just simply extraordinarily alphas every day in a very simple way. You know, there are people on this planet, my lovies, that literally have mastered the art of their chi and can transform into different entities. And here some of us are trying to figure out, I don't know, how to not argue with a lying asshole. Like, maybe I got a long way to go. That's okay. It's okay to say that. I have a long way to go. That means God's going to show me the way. You start to open up the humility in the soul. I'm just a messenger. Someone wants to be like ahead of their schedule. It's like, you got light years to go and you're pretending like you're already there. And then you turn into the villain in the story. And you're not even a worthy villain. Something about somebody who needs penicillin. You're not even a worthy villain. You're not even as fantastic as you think. Again, there are all types of the imagination, as wild as the imagination can be, so too is the reality. Someone doesn't even understand the basic laws of life. Do unto others. I'll wait. The heck? Three of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Someone has a lot more lifetimes to go, and that's okay. There's room to grow. 01 11 41 4444. April could be significant for you. January could be significant for you. There is nothing to celebrate here. Someone didn't graduate. They didn't pass. So they're at an impasse because of some type of sacrifice they made. So they failed in this life. That's okay. There will be more lifetimes. And even in this life, anything can happen. There's still, I don't know, a long time to go. Someone may go to prison though. 78 or 87. Something can't be healed. 4 of Swords in the reverse. 4 years, 40 years. This Emperor in the reverse. They're not there. They're just not there. They're not there. And again, this will be the equivalent of Scar. This could be a toxic brother figure who wants to be more important than they are. It's like if the world didn't have you, like if the world didn't have the sun, there will be a problem. The sun feeds everyone. If the sun disappeared tomorrow, there would be a problem. If you disappeared tomorrow, just a messenger. This is the spiritual, Four of Swords in the reverse. You're sick. If you disappeared tomorrow, this King of Swords in the reverse, who's mentally, spiritually, emotionally sick. With the 5 of Swords, feeling defeated. Aquarius could be significant. Strong Aquarius here. It's about also feeling depleted. Kept the war going for too fucking long, trying to control something that doesn't belong to them. If you were gone tomorrow, trying to war against an Empress energy. Envious of an Empress energy. If you were gone tomorrow, the world would still continue. Because this we do need. This we do need. We need Empresses in the upright. trying to make an Empress in the upright, an Empress in the reverse. Not wanting someone to celebrate, not wanting someone to have their fate. And someone, for some of you, are delusional who thinks somebody is their soulmate. That's not their fucking soulmate. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Wanting an Empress energy to always needing to defend themselves. Is like, I could relax now. Now that you're sick and dying. Now that you've let me go. Now I can relax now. Now that you can't fucking travel to me. Now that you can't fucking do lunatic shit that you like to do. I can relax now. And if you died, that would be okay too. You are codependent on this Empress energy and ruining this Empress energy's life. This star. All because you are not what they are. I don't know. There's a man or a family member. For some of you, I'm getting like a male family member trying to take over somebody else's destiny. And for some of you, they're trying to take over a woman's destiny. Like they want to be the matriarch. What the fuck? They want to manipulate and magician their way into an Empress energy. Well, it's like, even if you cut your dick off, are you going to be your sister? No, you're not. You still haven't learned the fucking lesson, huh? You're going to be your sister? No, you're not. You live in a storm. When your sister was around, it was happiness and peace and happiness. Laughter. You fill the space with fucking disgrace, depression, obsession, fake wars. But you wanted to be the matriarch. Come on, Manuel. You wanted to be the matriarch. A man wants to be the matriarch in his fucking family. And they even paid for magic to make this happen. Fucking lunatic. So they could be the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So they could project this onto this Empress and it still didn't work. Or they worked with a couple worked together. Yeah, they worked with a Queen of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles, they worked together. They collaborated with some spirits to try to get karma to go on their side. But it didn't work because these spirits don't even like them. So somebody's working with spirits that don't even fucking like them because they see them as a fucking lying lunatic. A spying lunatic. So there are spirits that honor this Empress energy, whoever this is to you. And they were trying to manipulate spirits to attack this Empress energy. They could have been trying to attack someone's creative force, their business. And the spirits are looking at you like, what the fuck? Like, we need this person. You don't get it? What don't you see that we see? Because we see the beauty. But what don't you see? Like now it's almost like having to like, again, goes back to that judge. Like that judge is like, he needs a psychological evaluation, this fake fucking lawyer. Showing up here pretending to be a lawyer. Literally on fucking, this is almost like, literally out on bond, on parole. Like, do you see who you are? And do you see who they are? I don't think you see yourself correctly. You're a fucking criminal showing up to accuse an innocent person of being a criminal. I don't know. Did somebody go to law enforcement and try to like accuse an Empress in the upright of being something they're not because they're fucking delusional? I feel outraged. Like there was a detective or someone made a report to. He's like, I feel outraged that this clown would even show up here. It's about Eric Santana, that this fucking clown would even walk back here. I don't know. Did somebody go multiple times to try to report something? Something about we need to do a background investigation. Someone looks like a fucking clown with mental issues. Because they can't let a storm go. They got a tower in the reverse coming to them. Someone is not celebrating with them. In fact, there's conflict here. What the fuck? Someone has made a misery, a mockery out of a group, a coven, a family. It's like, why would I want to be associated with you? Yo, like, no offense. Like, it's not even criminal. It's like this person needs a psychological evaluation. So Valerie, 7 of Cups in the reverse, and it's not a lie. Someone is fucking confused as fuck, but other people are not. They're like, yo, someone is like, at first we thought it was funny. I believed the lies. Now I'm looking at someone like, hold on. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Someone got Delulu energy. Like, wait. It's about Kuwait. It's about Haiti. 10 of Cups. Now people are actually like concerned. Like, nah, we thought it was like kind of funny at first or whatever the case may be. Like, you got this beef with this person. It's not even a back and forth. You are literally stalking someone and trying to harm them. And manipulating their love life, their family, their happiness. This is what you've been doing, and paying people. Something about Lewis and paying people. Beep. Or slandering them. Whatever trap someone laid out for you or for someone important to you, you take it how it resonates. They're being seen as a fucking psychopath. You wanted someone to not get married. You wanted to break up someone's marriages. You wanted to break up someone's home. You didn't want them to be able to construct. You didn't want them to build. So they wanted you to sleep in a truck for some of you. This is exposed. And the moon in the reverse, someone is exposed as being a fucking mental patient. And like, what did they do to you? Oh no, because they took a pudding snack. Like in elementary school, they took a pudding snack because they didn't have food at home. So they were like, I'm at my friend's house, let me take a pudding snack. That's why you planned all these hidden attacks, because they took a pudding snack when they were 6 years old. That's your excuse? No. Someone's a fucking delirious that wanted to even cross-dress to trick someone so that they could be a soulmate. I don't know, something about like tricking their sister into marrying them. Someone got weird. For some of you, something got weird. Like, you're my soulmate as my sibling or as my brother. Incest. It's about somebody who's even a child molester. Someone got like crazy death. Scorpio. Maybe someone lied on paperwork. I'm feeling a lot of fraud. Like marrying your sister or a cousin or a sibling or a brother, but like changing your name so it wouldn't be tracked back. And then like wanting to kill your sister or your brother. Is that paying an undercover? What the fuck? A lot of fraud. Literally like felonies. And then like hoping that this person would like disappear somewhere. And then like over the years you could like kill them off, or I don't know. Like that they would lose a home. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Someone's definitely not a soulmate. They're not part of your tree of life. Or if there was a tree, it got burned down. Yep, it got burned down to the ground. The eagles came. The Sun. Someone did this out of arrogance. They community dick. Someone communicated something out of arrogance. Someone could have accused you of having community dick or community pussy. It is coming in as community dick, but it was all a lie. This was just to slander you and isolate you. So like if you were in a new community, someone was stalking you, communicating lies about you, and saying like you're secretly in a relationship. So new people, I don't know, death, or saying that you lied in July, saying that you died in July. For some of you, somebody was planning to murder someone in July. It didn't happen. You were actually working. Somebody thought that they would end your work as well. They took this foolish risk to pay someone so that you wouldn't have friends or slander you and say that you, I don't know, something about money. or communicate that they were going to give some people money if they just slandered you. This was also very arrogant. Someone who is literally two-faced from your past, from your childhood. I don't know. And then for some of you, someone is two-faced and they were two-faced in your childhood. Like a real friend would not hold it against you that you fucking took a pudding cup. But they did this on purpose. This wasn't a real friend. I told you, for some of you, they got a fake friend involved to make up stories about you being a thief when you were a child, or that you stole something in the past. Something has to do with you as a child and you fucking starving. And it's like something about Marvin and that you are a codependent person, but you're actually a fucking healer and people are actually codependent on your energy because you are a healer. And everybody sees that now. And this is getting somebody bad news. And they're having nightmares, and because of prophecy, or somebody lied about a prophecy. Someone said that something was supposed to happen to you. Here we go, projection. So they were saying that you were lying about the things that you were, manifesting. You were going to finish this. You were going to finish that. You were going to do this. You were going to do that. Your children were going to do this. You and your partner were going to do that. You had plans for your life. Somebody was projecting who they are. So then they were saying you were lying about the things that you were saying were going to manifest. And they were the actual ones that were fucking way off with their delusional fucking plans. Two of Wands, they were planning with their two-faced fucking plans. Their split perpetrator and personality disorder. So literally they split the energy because now it's like duality. So somebody can literally have a split personality. Somebody does have some type of, for some of you, I think somebody does need a psych evaluation. The High Priestess, and they were projecting this onto you, but you're actually a High Priestess. You already knew. Or a High Priest. So you're trusting your gut. It's a bullshit soulmate. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Trying to fucking ruin your goals, mate. Checkmate. So that's somebody who wanted to take you out on a fucking date. Fuck out of here. Bombay Coot, you got victory. You already see these people for who they are anyway. Fucking liar. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Soulmate my ass. Sue for harassment. And for some of you, let the bird claw their eye out. It's so cute. I fucking love you, my lovies. Anyways. I told you someone was planning a fucking killing. Some people are fucking crazy. Someone put them in the killing. They wanted to cook you. They were collaborating to fucking with spirits and everything, and someone was like dancing in the woods and doing crazy shit, trying to summon up a fucking butchering. Yeah, they were trying to fucking cook your ass. I don't know, something about putting somebody in a killing for some fucking making it look like an accident. Something about someone who likes penicillin. Someone got mental issues. They've been had mental issues. They've been fucking gone. But it's about somebody who doesn't have gonads either. Just like your dad, for some of you. Someone's just like their dad or like your dad. 2 of Swords in the reverse. This was a fucking mistake, thinking that they were going to cook you. Something about putting you in a kiln and cooking you. Like someone was actually like hatching up plans on like, how can we do this? I am an energy channeler and a reader, but some of the things that come through here, I'm like, so some people got together, they took time out of their day to get together to try to come up with a plan on how to cook someone. How to have you homeless, how to have you lose your spiritual counterpart. Something has to do with your counterpart for some of you. How to have you not married, how to have you homeless, how to have you lose your contracts, how to have you lose all of your contracts. I'm talking about in a spiritual sense, but for some of you, this could actually have been, as above, so below. How to have you sacrificed. You got yourself out of a sacrifice. How to sacrifice you. That was the hanged person is the sacrifice. Yep, you got yourself out. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse for greed. They did this for greed. So like, how can I get money out of this person's demise? Demira. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. A toxic father figure or a toxic ex. This is also the ex that turned into a vulture because he didn't want to let the family go, and this woman wanted to leave him. This is the story of the ex that turned into a vulture and wanted to hold on to the family, and look at this woman scared with her little baby. This was done out of fucking greed. This is like a toxic ex that doesn't want to leave you alone, wants to take you through this whole litigation process, make fucking child support such a fucking issue, make everything such an issue. Everything is such an issue. Because energetically, they don't want to let you go and they want you to fall. Six of Wands in the reverse. Their plans failed to cause conflict in your life, to your money and your stability. Taurus energy, somebody was trying to have you in some type of litigation process, fake something. For some of you, you know, you do what you want to do, but especially if you don't have a serious relationship with someone and you end up having someone pregnant, go get fucking checked, my lovies. Go and get checked. And you receive, I mean, if you are a true person, you're not going to care if somebody has a paternity test on you. I wouldn't care. I mean, I hope my husband would trust me more than that, but if he had any questions, yeah, my love. Do you want me to send the results to you personally? Because nowadays they're fucking lunatics. You're going to ruin somebody's whole damn life and stick them with a baby that's not theirs? And print up fake documents? AI documents? Oh yeah, something about AI photos or for propaganda, spreading fake or false information with fake photos. May those photos be cursed. And anyone who fucking produced, I just got confirmation. And anybody who fucking produced or believed those photos, may they fucking be cursed too. This was for a curse. I'm just a channeler. Again, I am a channeler. Someone likes a lot of curse work. A lot of curse, again, for some of you, if you've been here, you've been here. This is a very different flow. Someone plays with a lot of hex work. They're always cursing something or someone. And it's like, that person doesn't even really deserve to be cursed. I mean, come on. Yo, someone's a psycho. This is a man doing this crazy shit. A Scorpio man could be significant for you. So de la Universidad de Salamanca. What the fuck? Se va Palanca. Se va Pachico. What? Something about Puerto Rico. This is a man doing this crazy shit. Like, someone thinks they're the head wizard and they're fucking emotionally unstable as fuck. And a King of Swords in the reverse is a group of men doing this crazy shit. To an empress. To a divine feminine energy. What the fuck? And a King of Pentacles that supports this divine feminine. 10 of Wands in the reverse. And these people are Hierophants. So these two idiots, these two men, it's coming in as men. I gotta go with so about mana, so about karate, so about you're very naughty. These two idiots want to teach someone a lesson because they're out of control in their ego in a one-sided fucking beef. So about Western beef. These idiots are getting bad karma. They have lost a case in the spiritual realm, and it is known that they're two idiots. Or maybe a few idiots. Maybe this is a cult, but these are the two cult members assigned to your case. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about a bunch of nutcases. Yeah, they have ambitions to steal something from an Empress and King of Pentacles. This is almost like corrupt officials that know your family got money or know you have money. Something about a mother and a son. A mother and her adult son are also coming in, accusing you of being an adulteress at some point in your life. Oh yeah, they broke up. She's a single woman because, you know, she cheated on her husband. That never happened. They wanted to weigh you down. You're just focused on your businesses, getting out of a trap. This King of Cups in the reverse is still strategizing. This King of Swords in the reverse, if this person ever had respect at their job, they are losing that for abusing that. It's about somebody who's a fake fucking gym rat. Boom. Ja, my lovies, Ja. I'm tired, especially with these delusional, fake fucking spiritualist energy. Someone's cursing something all the fucking time. They get headaches all the time. Someone's always cursing something. Like, they have the intention of, again, I am a channeler. They have the intention of cursing things. I curse you and everything. Like, somebody could actually say that. The fuck? Someone's ego is out of fucking control. Somehow Igor needs to pay the trolls. The trolls that got hired to be haters. It's about a skater at a skating rink. You got trolls that got hired to be haters. And you will continue to thrive. I told you some people need psychological. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. For some of you, you're definitely babysitting. But we are not kidding. Personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. I told you somebody has like some type of split personality. I'm just a channeler. In the soul, I feel the split personality. You will continue to thrive on these people with serious mental issues. I wouldn't take it, again, don't take it personal. For some of you, someone got hired and they got personality issues. Like, somebody could actually be diagnosed. Just the messenger here. A build-a-bitch who's a major, this one makes me laugh. A build-a-bitch who's a major copycat. So they copy you because they don't know how to be themselves. This is also somebody who was sent in to ruin your life. It's about ruin your wife. They're not having success. This is someone that's taking on your personality. So, like, for example, they want you to not be happy. They want you to be under arrest for some of you. They want you to be depressed. They don't want you to be okay in your life. So they are projecting onto you that you're copying them and you don't want them to be okay. Someone has serious mental issues. But they're also, like, stalking you every day, creating fake accounts, writing hate emails, writing spam emails, trying to get your information, trying to steal from you. Boom. On a mission to turn others against you because they don't want you to keep rising. You will continue to thrive. They don't want you to. Somehow they don't watch YouTube. For some of you, this is not on YouTube. This has nothing to do with YouTube. They don't watch YouTube. On a mission to turn others against you. You will continue to thrive on these haters in the reverse. Why is this like this? What does this mean? What does this mean? Somehow Christine is so mean. A fake witch who's hating on you. I don't know. For some of you, it feels like something's gonna fail. Someone who has a lot of money. They don't lack abundance. A fake witch who's hating on you does not lack abundance. On a mission to turn others against you, and you will continue to thrive on these haters in the reverse. I told you greed is the problem here. So somebody has a lot of money and they have they're pretty well off, but they're greedy. So they don't want you to be happy. These are fake witches hating on you that are doing what one would consider well, but again, the bankruptcy is in the soul. But these people are financially all right. Business is going all right, but they are greedy. Gluttony, craving, excess, and greed. So they're angry. They want to steal from you. They definitely want to steal from you. On a mission to turn others against you by calling you a thief for some of you and saying you stole something when you were 2 years old. Do you see how they misconstrue the narrative? You stole something from them when they were 2 years old and you were 2 years old. You took the little rattle toy right out of their hand and you're a thief. It's like, I just borrowed it, sweetheart. And then I gave it back to you. You took a pudding cup when you were 6 years old because your mother didn't have money that day to go and buy some groceries. So you went to the neighbor's house and you're like, hi, everybody. And then you took a pudding cup and they held that fucking against you. Fake witches hating on you. They are imagining that they are ready to make you not succeed in your life. This is an imagination that you are not going to continue to thrive. This sounds like a lot of wasted energy, but I'm not impressed with this. This is stupid. Somehow I'm not depressed with this. I don't know. Somebody wants you to be depressed at least. Like, well, if you find me stupid, at least be depressed because I'm so stupid. If you find me to be a fucking time waster and clout chaser, at least be depressed. They are on a mission to turn an RN. A nurse is on a mission to turn others against you so you don't have money. They don't want you to have money. And they want you to say that you're a thief. Somebody wants you to admit to some robbery that you didn't do. Again, they have mental issues. Somebody wants to project that you stole something, you stole money, you did something illegal when it comes to money. Okay, so it sounds like somebody's trying to bring you legal issues by you confessing to a crime that you didn't commit. Entrapment is in the field. Somebody wants to entrap you. For some of you, somebody could work for law enforcement, and they're always fucking watching you. They are in some type of delusional state that they are ready to communicate something that's going to really take the wind out of your sails. When it comes to your home, your family, or your couple. Ace of Hearts. Justice. In this tarot, this has to do with justice. These could be neighbors, nosy, crazy ass neighbors. This could be looking for saviors, aka looking for sacrifices. Maybe somebody wants your property so they can expand. They've come up with some type of excuse as to why you shouldn't have your land, your property, your couple, your family. They are hating on everything you do. If you post content about, like lifestyle content or things about your house, or we just added this, or it's better to keep it to yourself. No, actually share it with the world. That's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to share about your baby girl, about your happiness. They don't want you to be happy. And God is saying these people are greedy. There's more than enough for everybody. Maybe somebody feels like you're their competent, that you're too competent. You're more competent than them. They have enough. Everybody's competent. Everybody has their flaws and their virtues. They want you to look less competent, but everybody sees that you're actually more competent than them. Some of them Ben. Here we go with fucking Ben. It's all bend. Someone is sending communication to try to slow your progress. They think that just one day, I'm going to say the right thing. Team Rocket energy. One day I'm going to say the right thing and I'm going to get enough people involved in this fake beef to say something that's going to make them just disappear. Well, they could also stop. Don't come here. Like, they could also stop trying to frequent your business, stalk you every day. They could stop trying to watch everything you do, check in on you and see if your business is failing. Every time they look, it's like, oh my gosh, we've done everything to try to manipulate this to make it look like they're failing in life. And in fact, they're actually, not only did we try to put unnecessary drama in their life, but they're still making it. They're doing great. They're doing better than us. Because in their minds, God's like, you guys are doing great. It's like fucking talking to fucking little children here. 8 of Cups in the reverse. God is satisfied. It's like, just let it go. Something about stratified data. It's like comparing themselves to your schoolwork. Somebody wants you to I don't know. It's like, what the fuck? They want to mess up your research. They want people to not want to support your research study. Like, what the fuck? Because if somebody who was your understudy, they're going to lose this case. They're going to lose this. Someone could actually bring themselves drama. Like, God's like, stop. Something about somebody who's going to stop being a cop. Or somebody who wanted to be a cop, who's actually a fucking psychopath. Literally a psychopath. No emotional regard for others. No empathy. They like to see people suffer. Your energetic commoner. A commoner. Somebody sees you as a commoner, but they also see you as like... someone's a fucking nut job. Your energetic come up is triggering their demons. They like to remote view you, looking into your life with their mind. This is someone who has access to the Akashic records too. For some of you, again, I don't feel like you have to claw this person's eyes out spiritually. This is like that feeling of like, you're part of like, I don't know, it's like an elite team, or like you have similar gifts as somebody, or you train with them, or like you're in the same company, or in the same like, for some of you, it has to do like with special forces, or like special gifts you have. And it's like, just fucking relax. Again, they don't feel like that evil, but they feel like you one up them. Emily. They feel like you one up to them. Like, you did that better than me. I told you. For some of you, maybe you're not the one that's projecting all this crazy energy of like wanting to harm someone because like you felt a little, they feel like you one up them. Like you did it better than them. You accessed a part of like the collective consciousness that they can't get to. But I mean, in this energy, it's like Vegeta and fucking, it's kind of cute, my lovies, I'm not gonna lie. It's like Vegeta and Goku. But someone hits like below the belt. They get real dirty. They're in their head because they feel like you one up them. Someone out there in their bed today because they feel like you one up them. Someone doesn't want to get out of bed because they feel like you one up them. What the fudge? Anyways, this is actually kind of funny and silly. I gotta tell you. For some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because it's like it's interesting. Anyways, it's like a stupid friend is like, yo, just stop. Like, you're great too. And it's like, no, fuck you. Okay. I'm gonna tell everybody how you stole my silly putty. What? You call that stealing? Aren't you going a bit far? I don't know. Someone has a British accent. Aren't you going a bit far? Is that fava beans? I don't know. Cannibalism is in the field. What the fudge? So about who are you to judge? I don't know. It's almost like something about like the Cullens, and you know how like they have to like tine. They have to resist eating humans. And it's like somebody's like, it's like someone's like Bella. Like, it's like she turned into a vampire. She was able to control herself and she never ate human. And it's like somebody's like, why? Why did you get to master your I don't know, something has to do with mastering something, a lesson, a spiritual one. This is almost like something has to do with lust. It's like, how is it that you were able to resist lust on a spiritual level, but I can't? Is someone's mad at that? I gotta tell you, this energy feels really cute. I like this. Anyways, boom, by coots. Because it helps to unlock something. Like, that's why boxers, they try to hold in as much as possible their sexual energy before a fight, because it helps to, it's their reserves of energy. I don't know. For some reason, something very sexy is in the field in a very beautiful way. Something sexy is in his feels or in her feels. I don't know. Someone's like, fuck you. They're really mad because they really want to, like, someone takes their spiritual journey very seriously, but maybe also like too deliriously. Like, maybe it's like, you can let it go. And maybe like in letting go, that's actually the mastery that you need. Because yeah, you could be training together, but you're not the same person. So maybe like where one is too controlling, the other one's like, I accessed it because I let it go. Something sexy is in the field. I like that. Anyways, bon by écoute. I have to go. I have things to do, places to go, people to see. I freaking love you. For some of you have the gift of telepathy. You have to learn how to control your mind, though. Maybe that's what you're working on. You're swimming in all types of wavelengths. I mean, you know this, though. I'm talking to people that know this. Anyways. I love you, my lovies. For sentimental reasons, my lovies. We got so much to do. I'm excited, though. A lot of exciting things taking place. My new class starts end of February, so between now and then, I'm like, okay, I have to get my schedule now. There's just a lot to do. A lot to do. Yes, I will be in New Mexico. So now she'll be in New Mexico too. Are some of you are in New Mexico, my sweetie tweeties? I'll be in New Mexico. I was something about Calexico. I was out in training in Florida for 2 weeks, and then briefly back in California just to I got a lot of W-2s, my lovies. For some of you, you need to get your W-2s. I have all of my companies sent me my W-2s already. I have to get an oil change. Needed to get last minute things. I left laundry behind when I left, so I have to do laundry. Somebody who's money laundering. I have to there's somebody who's money laundering who is not gonna get in trouble, but they should stop. Someone's gonna get away with money laundering for a certain period of time, but they have already gotten the signs that they should stop. Pleitos, 5 of Wands in the reverse. They should not fight this, and they should stop. Someone needs to get their ego out of the way. A fight is over. They need to stop. 2 of Wands in the reverse. This wasn't supposed to last your whole life. There's no defense. With the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, there's a surprise. Someone needs to be very careful. This dysfunctional group, or someone's not going to collaborate anymore with this toxic family dynamic or group, or unhappy group, community. They're all fighting. Someone is smart. So when my father was involved in all types of when wasn't he? When he was involved in all types of that I knew of, when I was a child, and he was involved in organized crime, every time that he was about to go to fucking prison, his friends would back out and listen to their intuition. There was my Uncle William. He was like, something told me, get out. I'm not participating anymore. I'm leaving. And around that time, everybody was hot. Guess who went to prison? My father and a couple of others that were too arrogant to know when to stop. I'm just a messenger. Everything is coming in for a reason. But anyways, yeah, I have to do packing. It's about hack and sack and hacking. It's like knowing when to stop, knowing when to cut your losses. Like, this ain't gonna work out. Because if not, justice is involved. If not, the courts are involved. So it's like somebody's already being watched. It's like, we're giving you a chance. God is very merciful, and all in all, the courts are very merciful. I'm not saying it's perfect, but there's mercy being like extended out. But there's really no defense to what somebody is doing. We got victory, 9 of Cups energy. We have wish fulfillment, wishful thinking, dreams of something being unblocked when it comes to this battle and having some type of success in business, somebody who is spying on a dark-skinned female or on somebody else's money in the justice system. Someone is worried because they're going to get bad karma. Someone doesn't know when to stop. So someone doesn't know when to stop. They're stressed the fuck out. They are in some type of disorder about a death that they manipulated. So somebody set up a death. We saw this yesterday, especially a vet, or something about Yvette and a vet, or VET, something about BET. Somebody is going to prison for a death that they orchestrated to get money from this death. They are going to be surprised. This happened in the past. They got bad karma. And it's coming. So it's like somebody said, again, everything is coming in for a reason. But earlier, somebody was warned that this was going to happen, but they thought that they were delusional and they were going to get away with everything. And maybe there's a delay in their karma hitting. And they're like, I ain't getting no fucking karma. Nothing's going to happen to me. Blah, blah, blue and blee, blee, blee. And God's like, no, sweetie. No, sweetie. You're going to go through some pain. You're going to lose. Duelo, dolor, pain, and defeat. This is Five of Swords in the reverse. Someone thought that they got away with it. They did anything to try to get away with something. No, they did not. Everything comes back to you in due time. Due process. Someone will have due process. Anyways, something about somebody who's obsessed and jealous. It's about Los Angeles. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Someone hit a fucking death so that they could get money and become famous. I'm getting so weedy. I'm seeing can't stop, won't stop, something. Somebody killed someone so that they can become famous. Or so they have money to appear famous, so that they could be like rub elbows in certain circles, and now you got like money to get into these spaces, and then you make more money because now something's gonna blow up in all their faces. Anyways, that's something about the faceless girl and the haunted something or other. It's something about somebody who listened to their brother. I don't know. And Los Angeles has something to do with all of this. That's all I've got for you. Bliss. I freaking love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Somehow Vivica, your sister friend, loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, and love always, and love always, and forever. Peace, homies.